Hi, my name is Alfred Ablaza, and I'd like to give you a summary of how a business or organization could achieve operational excellence. And that's about future-proofing their business. So firstly, I'd like to summarize on how I see what the outcomes could be. And that's about having effectiveness, efficiency, and getting engaged teams. So it's really a balance of making sure that the systems that you have are really delivering results for the customers, but also for the business. And that's what I mean by effective systems. Efficiency is about making sure that things are streamlined and that it's really managed in a cost-effective way. And getting engaged teams is not just a means to get there, but it's also an output of making sure that people are really owning and engaged in their day-to-day operations. So to achieve these three things, I see three levers, and the three levers um, would be starting with purpose. So purpose is about getting that focus and making sure that everyone understands the reason for creating their products and services to their customers. People, by having a good culture and a good way of competence and character so that they can always be very proactive, especially with change. And definitely performance, to move away from that everyday firefighting and being very proactive and having very streamlined approach. So if I go deeper into each of these levers, I start with purpose. The business needs to understand why they exist. Why do their products or services exist? And I don't just mean financial goals or targets, but in terms of, I guess, articulating this to their customer. What is it to them in addition to that product or service that they sell? And having a clear vision is certainly very important because that's really getting that knowledge of how a business is operating, and that includes financial literacy. So business acumen is ensuring that staying on purpose is for managers, key decision makers, in really understanding how they're progressing, and that's really an ingredient for longevity. And finally, it's making sure that do every business understand the level of the quality of their product or service? Do they have they sought ideas from their customers or clients on what a good quality product or service would really look like and what it means to them? And that includes getting the focus of workplace health and safety, WHS, in amongst their people. If we talk about people, then it's really about getting the team culture. And there is a way to measure team culture. That is about understanding their congruence to the organizational values or the organizational character. And if you have that mechanism, then everyone will truly be understanding what they're here for. And whenever change happens, and we talk about change management processes in many cases, this is what true change management is about because it's getting that sort of alignment. And in that way, people are in that mindset of continuous improvement. So it's not just a system and methodology, but continuous improvement is getting that every individual in the organization would always think of something a better way. And that is truly getting an outcome of true engagement, but also efficiency. And speaking of which, performance is just so important because that's giving that structure, methodology, and tools of standardizing their process, their procedures, their SOPs, making sure that their performance is managed based on numbers, I mean, based on KPIs. And definitely in amongst all that, there has to be that element of improving and finding a better way of going from good to great. So that's how I see, I guess, a summary of achieving operational excellence, future-proofing your business um, by achieving as an outcome having effective efficiency and engaged teams. And the levers to that in a business or organization would be having the right purpose, the right people, and focused and good performance. I've articulated this in my book, Speed to Results, operational performance through people engagement. Thank you.